been a very good show, performing and also launching our second album, which is Free to Breathe. Yeah.
We really had a great day today at Cheche Sessions. The show was just smooth, and the music and the sound engineering, everything came out really nice. The crowd was really, really grooving and loving it. And by the end of the show, we said, okay, we're done. And everybody's just sitting there like, no, you're not done. We need an encore, at least one encore.
I interacted with Nasambu Mbaluka online, and this was because they were performing. I can't remember where exactly they were performing, but a friend of mine recorded them performing, and I fell in love with their music. And since then, I've been an amazing fan of Nasambu with her vocals, how she sings, how she expresses herself, and Mbaluka. I mean, his vocals are amazing, but the way he plays the bass guitar. So that's how I got into their music, basically, yes.
Our album today, Free to Breathe, we're really happy how the crowd has responded to the music.
We are the modern day prophet without a country.
The album was really was inspired last year during the Corona 2020, the heartbeat of Corona. It was inspired during that time that we came together with our friend Devi. He's really one of the best keyboardists in Kenya. We jammed together. Then it sounded like it was really nice music coming along. So we decided, let's just do an album then.
Most people would say Afro jazz, acoustic Afro jazz. For me, as Kasi Chana, I'd probably say soothing jazz, like calming jazz. When you've had a long day at work and you want to come back home and relax, and then you put on Nasambu Mbaluka and you're like, okay, now I'm home, now I'll relax.
Veins in the warmth of glory. No need to worry, just relax and ease your mind. Free to be, free to breathe.
Today was just really amazing to see our friends, old and new, and to meet new friends, and also to see fellow artists and musicians coming out to support us. And it was just something that I can say it felt like a special time for everyone. That people were really coming up and saying how much they enjoyed the experience. And I also wanted to really put in a plug for live music and say, guys, we really need to stand up and say live music is important, live music matters, because of the way that it touches us and we touch each other and exchange positive energy. Music is healing and music is powerful. So we just want to say that in a time now around the planet where there's very little live music happening, we really want to say that it's a time that we need to stand up and really push for the things that matter. Because when we're in a crisis, some things can fly out the window and all of a sudden everybody has to wear masks and we're not able to, you have to social distance and all these things. But when all of that kind of dies down, we need the live music to come back. Okay.
The song that communicated to me definitely was Jua. It has to be Jua. It has to be Jua. Jua is definitely the track that I'd recommend to people, and hopefully it'll be the track that people would think of and say, I want to listen to their music more. I want to subscribe to their channel. I want to buy their albums. And I hope people buy their album because it's amazing. It's amazing music from amazing Kenyan artists.
it feels good to play the bass guitar, and also it's really nice to see how people are grooving to the different tunes, like how people are connecting with the general vibe. So actually, for bass, what I can say is a special instrument because it's like in the very low end, and very when you're playing a very low end instrument, you have to be careful because every note counts.
Ooh, down, 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 down. The world keeps turning. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Down.
The drum is like the heartbeat. So when you're beating on the drum, it's getting in tune and in connection with everybody's heartbeat. Do-doom, do-doom, do-doom. And that's how we become connected in a very magical way. And it's something that is even hard to explain with words, but it's something that you experience, and it's something that transforms you when you're playing the drums, and also when you're listening to the drums.
Basically, for me, I was not expecting what they did because it was so calm, so homely. The church session was just like, these are people who've come into your living room and they've decided we're performing for you, we're doing this for you. And it was such an intimate experience. It was so homely, so intimate, so personal. I don't think I have enough words to describe how beautiful they made me feel. I was dancing at some point. I wanted to cry. At some point, I just wanted to laugh. I mean, the music was transcendent, if I could use that word. It was transcendent. I wanted to be inside the lyrics. That's how they made me feel. I wanted to be what they were talking about throughout, from track to track to track, from Jua to honoring Miriam Makeba. I just wanted to be the person that they were singing about. That's how beautiful it was. And I'm honored. I'm honored that they made me feel like that, because it's very rare for an artist to make you feel like you are the reason why they're singing. So I'm glad and I'm grateful. And thank you, Nasambu Mbaluka. Thank you.
For the friends and the people who came to watch us today, first of all, I can say thank you. You know, during these Corona times, like someone coming for your event, some people can be, oh, I can't come to your show. You know, it's still Corona or social distancing and what. Yeah.
Nasambu and Baluka's music makes me feel safe. And there are very few things in this world nowadays that make anyone feel safe, especially in the climate that we are in right now. But they make me feel safe. They make me feel like I'll put on their music and I'll be okay. You know, I'll be fine. Things will be better the next day and the day after and the day after that. So for me, they make me feel safe at home, because home for me is a safe space. And they make me feel loved. Their music makes me feel loved. Yes.
We want to tell the audience that we really, really appreciate you coming out to share this experience with us, and being able to, even in the face of all that we are going through as a global community, to be able to take the time to share moments with us, to share moments of beauty, and to also participate in creating a positive vibe. Moments in time that are so fleeting, but it has an impact. And so I just wanted to really think about, wow, this one person in the audience came up to me after the show today and said that your music makes me want to forgive all my enemies. And I said, wow, like that is the biggest compliment that I can really think about when someone's hearing music and it makes them want to forgive everybody. Like, that's love right there.
Oh, I can say more.
And you can follow us on Instagram, Nasambu Mbaluka Official, and our keyboardist, Dave Kinyanjuri. And also on Facebook, you can find us at The Mystic Nomads. And our album is available on Bandcamp. So you can look us up on nasambumbaluka.bandcamp.com. So share the love, be the love, and we'll keep making more music, and stay tuned for what's coming up ahead.
And do you want to give a big shout out to
Boma Sessions.
And you're watching
Boma
Sessions.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.